Here we've got Josh's breaststroke underneath the water. Getting in there. It is pretty deep. We want to make sure we're going a little bit shallower. Eyes are kind of focused straight in front. We want to make sure that they are focused down. As we get things going, pull was a little bit shallow on that first one. One thing we do want to do when we're swimming breaststroke or any other stroke is make sure you're staying down the middle of the lane. Look like you're a little close to the lane rope there, and so you're doing a little bit of that circle swimming. Got a lot of head movement as you're going through that undulation for your dolphin kick and that first pull. And again, eyes are kind of focused a little bit more in front versus down on the bottom of the pool, so kind of keep those eyes down. As you're going through that first stroke, your pull is real close to the surface. I'd like to see that back just a little bit further. And we also have those elbows back real far. Keep your elbows up in front of you. Your elbows should be only back about this far. And with your arms, they're kind of up at that angle. I would like to actually see them into more of a right angle, so then you're actually able to grab the water a little bit deeper, which is going to help you get a lot more power out of that stroke. So keep that stroke out in front of you a little bit more. As we see your kick, you're doing a pretty good job of getting things around. Just get those feet turned out so you can really put the pressure on the ball of your foot and push back on that water. That'll help give you a little bit stronger kick. Keep it up. Here we have Josh's breaststroke. See him getting off real well. Same thing on those arms, just keep those arms going straight forward. Pretty good look on the pull out and everything, maybe a little bit late on that breakout. As we move you back here, you're hitting the surface right there and you're not quite swimming yet. So make sure you get into that first pull a little bit quicker. Timing wise, we look okay. What I would like to see is being able to have a little bit more of a downward chop on the kick. That's going to drive your hips up a little bit and then kind of force you to go into a wave motion, very similar to butterfly. So we kind of watch going through that turn. We're getting what a lot of you guys are doing, which is kind of this roundabout turn. What I'd like to see you do is go straight in and then come straight back out that same line you came in on. So in order to do that, you really need to work on driving your knees straight up underneath you, and then you're going to put a little bit more pressure on your left shoulder to kind of get your shoulders twisted around, but you really want to make sure that you're kind of focused on the back wall as you're going through the turn, and then eventually the ceiling as you start to push off underwater. That'll give you the ability to really get a pretty quick turn, but then also it's going to end up giving you a little bit longer period of time to catch a breath on the wall. See you push off here, get that dolphin kick in. So we just need to get a little bit more depth, because same thing on that turn, your breakout's just a little bit late. So let's see you get a little bit more depth in order to hit that breakout right on. As we watch you coming in for the finish here, make sure that that timing is set up well. It looks like you ended up on a nice long stroke for that finish, which is a good job. Nice job.